It's supposed to rain early this morning at 2:30 this morning, and it did, but it stopped. But it's supposed to rain all morning, but give it a grain of salt, everybody. So I'm Panda, and I don't give a fuck what everyone has to say about what I'm doing, about my life. I'm 44 years of age. I've been around the world. I've been working for certain agencies, certain jobs, requirements. I've done a lot. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a creator, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a photographer, traveling around the world getting amazing photographs. So if you want to check out my work, go to my Instagram. But right now, it's supposed to be raining, and it is raining, it's drizzling. But I just want to give you guys an observation of New York City, how to survive being houseless in a city that it's not your own. But anyway, friends, it's fucking 2:30 in the morning, and it's gonna rain. Yoopie doot. So, with that said, everyone, been trying to gain my $217.84 for the 22nd and 23rd, but yeah, if it's gonna rain off and on this weekend, I'm gonna be very disappointed, because you know how people are in New York City. Once it rains or bad weather, they like to hide, especially in the winter. They like to hide, but for the homeless, they don't have to hide because they don't have nowhere to go. So therefore, like, you see them everywhere. But as I was saying before, this winter in New York City, you're going to be seeing a lot of tents. If New York City is going to be giving out tents to the cyclone sealers. But I also want to say this, is that, are you going to give those tents to the homeless Americans that are looking for a shelter, some sort of shelter? Because, yeah, I'm kind of wondering what's the outcome of that. But with that said, everyone, I'm in the park, and I'm right across the street from a scalping post. So if it rains, I just run underneath there. But I'm in a park. I like parks. Green, vegetation is so beautiful. Oxygen. But yeah, can't sleep. Can never sleep, actually, because we have a sleeping disorder. And that's a thing too. But yeah. But anyway, I gotta receive a $7 PayPal donation from Blabia. So I appreciate your $7 donation. I'm gonna keep it in the PayPal, because that might be for transportation today. But I appreciate the $7 donation. But I was gonna hustle for that $217.84. But yeah, I'm also having an issue with my wagon again, everybody. My wagon over here is having a real issue. Yes, I have to JB Well it again. What a pain in the butt. But with that said, everyone, I'm just hanging out this morning. I got nothing to do. I got no friends. I don't have a place where I could call comfort, safe. We were recently told to not come back to an establishment because my hospitality and my money's too good. So and yeah, it's just strange. A lot of people are saying that, like, that is strange for even a private business, just to throw you up for no reason. Just, you dare too much. Yeah, even a lot of people on Instagram are like, that's sickening. Well, it's their loss. It's, mind you, like, they're not a very known establishment in New York City. It's not like they have like 5 chain stores across the freaking New York City area. No, it's just one place. But yeah, got no safe haven to go to, so we don't need it, because we can take care of it ourselves, I guess. Been doing that for the last, like, what, 2 years? Yeah. But anyway, folks, I felt the big heavy raindrops just now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Poor wagon. Oh, my wagon. Oh. Please let it rain on me, because that's what we need. We need free showers. Oh, my panda. So people ask me, where do you go take showers? It's called gyms. You know, gym memberships and you know, parks, recreation facilities, you know, those stuff. Oh, and life is food. But with that said, everyone, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one, because it's gonna rain and I don't want to find out this iPhone is pretty damaged. Like, the back glass is so cracked, everybody. Apple is saying, oh, yo, your back glass is cracked, that's why your indicators are going off. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. I had to get this fucking iPhone 11 Pro Max fixed somehow. Listen, that means I gotta spend, what, another 200 bucks? Like, oh, my panda. Just to get the glass panel fixed in my my lens, this lens. I need to get this lens fixed. Stu, yep. Gotta get that one fixed, everyone. This is why we have 2 other phones. You want to hear a funny joke that happened in real life just last night? So, as I was on Jackson Avenue looking at the taco truck, like, if I had $20, I would devour you, right? This guy works construction. He says, I always see you all the time. Like, what do you do for a living? I was like, I don't know what I do for a living, friend. I'll just walk around doing nothing. He goes, no. He's like, seriously, man. Like, I see you with some camera equipment. I was like, I don't know. You tell me what I do with the camera. Because I'm so sick of that dumbass question sometimes. Hey, what do you do with the cameras? I don't know. I shoot fucking pandas. Or the fact that, like, I shoot fucking squirrels. That's just the dumbest fucking question. Why would someone have cameras and you ask them, oh, hey, what do you do with the camera? I don't know, I make porn. The fuck. You should be like walking to a person like, oh, you're a photographer, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Are you shooting wildlife? Are you shooting the animals? Are you shooting cityscape? That would have been the correct response, like, you know, like response, like, from you, like, hey. But no, it's like, so what do you do with a camera? Are you like, no, I just have them as for show and tell. I'll walk around here like B&H. Think about that, everybody. Isn't that fucking hilarious, eh? Isn't that hilarious? Hey, what do you do with your cameras? I'm like, I don't know. I masturbate with it. I don't know what I do with it. You tell me. You do one with the fucking answer, with the questions. Mr. Smarty ass pants. Oh, my panda, he made me laugh. I was like, dude, I don't even see you all the time. Trust me, if I came across you, I would never forget a face. This is why I'm like, yo, you must have seen me up high, watching me walk down the street from up top from your construction site. or you're gay and you have a fascination with my booty. I don't know. But listen, I only allowed 3 men to touch this ass, and I'm pretty sure they were close friends of mine. Seriously. And yes, 2 of them were gay. The other one was playing basketball, and this is why I don't like basketball as much, everyone. No offense, I know I'm going to get a lot of basketball hate in this video. But listen, friends, I'm sorry. I just don't play basketball. I'm not very good. Like, I'm not really good with the dribble coordination. It's not that I don't have it. I just don't feel it. Sorry, I'd rather kick a ball. So I can snap, so I can kick it right in your face. Boom! Like, yeah, watch out, bullets are flying, baby. You ever heard the word football? No, the original football, not that American football. I'm talking about aka soccer. No, it's called football. But I digress, man. But man, I hate that question. What do you do with your cameras? I'm gonna stop saying that from now on. Even though I've been saying it for like the last couple of years, telling people like, yeah, I do porn. Oh, you wanna see something funny? What I did on my Starbucks app? So I signed up for Starbucks like the other day, right? So I put the Panda Photographer, and my last name, I put no, I do not shoot pandas. So if I order something, it should come up the Panda Photographer, and then my last name, it should say, no, I do not shoot pandas. I'm sick of that fucking question too. Do you shoot pandas? I'm like, listen, I will shoot you, and I'm the panda targeting a human being. No, let me stop. That's a stupid question. Do I shoot pandas? Do you see a panda in the United States where I can actually shoot a panda? You guys treat animals like in tiny cages. When you wonder why they wanted to escape from your zoos, you guys don't give them the land at all. Give them a little cubicle like a fucking New York City apartment. You ever seen the zoos here in the fucking United States, eh? It's like, wow. That's like a New York City apartment, friend. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying, friend. It's kind of funny how you guys treat animals, and you wonder why what was it? In Italy, the lion escaped from the zoo just 2 days ago. What happened here in New York City? I think it was the seal, or one of the sea animals escaped too. I think that was during winter. Oh no, that was during the storm. This past summer. Yeah, one of the animals escaped from the Central Park Zoo. I'm like, oh wow, because of the flood. Easy. This is why New York City is not ready for floods. It never was, and will be, and it never will be. You keep building when they should be built in infrastructure to prevent floods. That's why it doesn't make sense. Hello, New York City architectures, stop building these house to fucking architect designs to keep the homeless from sleeping. Guys, let me show you what I'm talking about. You see this in the park? Let me show you what this is. You see these dividers that split up the benches? This is called hostile architect. Sure. This is what this is. I can't lay down on this because there's dividers. It's called architecture, hostile architecture. Yeah. It's all over the fucking park. You can't sleep in the park. They don't want you to sleep in this park. Right? But guess what? As a taxpayer, if I'm homeless, I'm working, and I have 2 jobs and I'm still houseless, like most Americans and most New Yorkers are. Mind you, I met people that live in their RVs and their cars and have an Uber job and still can't afford the rent. They still can't afford the rent. They cannot. This guy was saying to me on Instagram, Hey man, I appreciate your videos. I'm an Uber driver in New York City. I just want, you said email, you said message you on Instagram, and you replied fast, and that's true. But when I have to check these messages every morning and see these, because here's the thing, on Instagram, I filter the messages. People that are not following, it goes into this other suspicious category. So I got a primary, a general, and a trash, and a spam. So, and people actually say this, like, I have an Uber job in New York City, and I still can't afford the rent. I don't like to roommate with roommates because I had a bad experience. I feel that. I like to roommate with roommates, but it has to be a female. Every time I roommate with a female, it just goes lovely. Everything just works. But every time there's a fucking male. And the last 2 roommates we had, you guys know who those were. One was doing excessive alcohol abuse, doing hardcore fucking drugs. You know the rules, right? Then the one before that was just like, really? Okay, I'm done. I'm done with these roommates. This is why I lived on my own. I survived on my own. Even when I had roommates, it was just Jury and Chie. And then it was E, when E was around at some point, and then my sister decided, oh, while you were in Japan, I decided to take my sister from you and bring her to Milwaukee. Then you made E homeless in Milwaukee 2 years after that. What was the point? That's why I didn't understand that. It's like, E could have just stayed with me. Why would you put her through that bullshit again? Kick her out of the house and make her homeless? Like, what's the point? That's not family. That wasn't family. Didn't you allow her back in, and then she gets homeless again? Come on. What American is going to give this Hmong Thai young lady that looks like she's never worked in an office in her life, because she's never had. I had to teach her how to use a computer. I had to teach her how to use my remote control to my television set, and how to flick the channels. It took a minute. She wasn't tech savvy at all. She comes from a very poor family, everybody. She didn't come from a family with wealth. She came from a Thai, Hmong, South America, South Asia, everybody. She comes from that area. If you don't know what Hmong, Lao, Thai, in that region, South Asia. Her family didn't have money, but they did have a community where everyone in the community knew each other. See? I had to take care of 2 people. Oh, my panda. But, you know, being out here alone, it kind of sucks, everybody. You know why it sucks being alone out here, everybody? Because, one, you truly don't have the person that you want next to you to tell the audience, like, this is not Panda. You know, because a lot of people like to speculate and make suspicions, accusations. like it's Christmas to like pick on Panda. Ooh, the best gift ever for Christmas. What is that? I get to pick on Panda. Sucking it, friend. This is why I like, keep picking on me. The day when I get my victory is the day you're gonna be kissing my ass at some point. And you're like, oh wow, he was right. Patience do pay off. Yep, being patient will pay off. I can't wait for that day to come though. And when it does come, I'm gonna laugh so hard that when I laugh so hard, I'm gonna be in a place where you're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's some clarification there. You can't wait. You can't wait. You can't wait. You can't wait. But it's been past 60 days, and this EEOC said several weeks. So where's this response letter from Porchlight? It's been literally 10 weeks, everybody, since August 30th, 2023, and it's November 18th, 2023. Where the fuck is this response letter? Guys, you know how fast I wrote my response letter? I wrote my response letter and within 2 days of me asking for the response letter from Porchlight. How does it take them forever to write one? And I upload mine. It's a nice 2-page letter, friend. I hope the whole Porchlight reading it. I hope they are reading it. Like, oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah. I have everything on video. Everything. This is why I don't want to get rid of a hard drive that died. Yeah, the circuit board died. All I have to do is replace it. All I have to do is buy another. What is that? Here's the thing. My laptop came with this hard drive. It's the original hard drive, which Lenovo, by the way, still didn't make sense. Why you put the OS on the same drive and then split the hard drive into 2 drives. Didn't make sense. But I digress. Yeah, I still have that drive. I just need to replace the Western Digital circuit board with the same hard drive, which I can buy for $60 online on Amazon right now and replace it. That is what I'm saving on. And that is the golden gem right there. That hard drive. That hard drive has so much Porchlight video and photos and audio. It's gonna make Porchlight shaking their boots when they find out, like, when you got this audio of Preston saying, yes I do. I have Preston Patterson telling me while in the office, a closed door, this is why I press record on my phone. He said, listen, I know you don't agree with everybody in here, but you're gonna have to keep everything in the house. If you're gonna have to complain to me. And then I was like, no, because you are not HR. You're not human resources. You're part of the problem. Oh yeah, I remember this conversation like it's yesterday. I said, you're part of the problem. You condone to the behavior here, and you condone to the misbehavior of violating the human rights. I can't stand for that, friend. As someone that's been violated all their life, I can't stand for you and other people here to do that to another man or woman or child that's using our services. Don't you understand? Yes, they could be problematic because we gave them mental health issues over time. Since they were child, they've been neglected, they've been denied, they've been forced to do things they were unethical. So don't give me what I don't know already about treating another human being. I remember this conversation, and then he goes give me, he's like, then we're not on the same part then. And that's when the next month he threw me under the bus by blaming me for something that I didn't even do. Mind you, I didn't do anything. I was like, what? Lance Klaus? What about him? Yeah, he called me the N-word. He spit on me. He threatened me. But I gave him a 72-hour boot. Big deal. I didn't permanently ban him like you guys would. Yeah, that's what Porchlight would do. Permanently ban someone. I gave the guy a 72-hour ban. Within 3 days, he can come back. I'm not gonna kick him up from the shelter. I'm gonna teach him a lesson. That's the difference between me and them. This is why Porchlight doesn't like my approach. I'm sorry, but everyone has human and civil rights, you fucking dicks. You fucking stupids. Talking about we are organization 501c3, and talking about they make their own. It's basically they want to make their own rules on how they want to see the human right perspective in their own way. Like, what are you, NYPD? You want to make your own rules, and that now Yeah, I'm putting them in the same category as NYPD. Why? Because NYPD for years and decades made their own rules about you can't record in a precinct. Turns out this whole entire time, and we all knew as journalists, documentarians, and authors that was against the law. Albany put that in place back in the early 90s and 80s. Come on, friend. That's why I put Porchlight in the same category as NYPD. Sorry, NYPD. But you gotta listen to this, NYPD. But Porchlight is a bunch of scumbags, NYPD. They literally tried to throw me on the bus for a bunch of dumb things. After being assaulted, not by their staff, not once, twice, but 5 times. And we got this all on video. And recorded, and Porchlight does too. Why don't they show the recordings of your employees like Jim threatening me in the office? But don't worry, I got video of that. I got evidence of that. All because I wanted to help Lionel Lewis. Oh, I remember all my clients, friends. Lionel Lewis, a partial blind man, couldn't barely see. Talk about he's faking, Panda. Don't bring him his food. He can get his own food. Listen, this man is old enough to be my father, my granddaughter's grandfather. Get out of here. This is another old grumpy old man hating on another old grumpy man. Oh, hey, Panda, and he works for Porchlight. Told him, I know where you live, and oh, you know where I live. I know you hang out. I know you live with that little pretty Asian girl. I was like, oh, so you do know where I live. That's when I was like, good. I'm glad that you say that in front of this camera. I don't give a fuck. Jim said Porchlight can't do shit to him. Oh, okay. Glad you got that on video too, Porchlight. But I sure got it. Yeah, and now Porchlight wants to go. No, that happened. That happened because of no. This was an ongoing thing. This is why I was like, I'm probably pretty sure that, like, I had some pretty okay jobs, but like, Porchlight is probably the worst out of all of them. Everybody wanted to hate on Panda because you ain't black, friend. Go back where you came. Yeah, I was told this from another black guy that worked there named Maurice. He was like, you ain't black, friend. You're not even white. You're a Chinese communist. Call me. He called me a Chinese communist. But guess what? He's watching Chinese kung fu flicks. What a fucking hypocrite. He puts that on. This is what he does to the men. The men want to watch football, right? He wants to put on kung fu flicks. Why? Because he's not really a football fan. That's the thing about Maurice. He's a pretender. He's not really a football fan, everybody. He likes to pretend, right? Only around, but when Prentice is around, oh, that's when he pretends he's a football fan. He's like, yeah, put on football game. But when Preston's not around, nah, you cats gonna do what I'm telling you to do. You're gonna watch what I watch. Like, wow. There was a vote. There's one versus like 20, 30, 40 men. You serious, Maurice? Are you serious? Oh my Panda. You're the rulest fucking what they called them? They were called night shelter staff or something like that. Basically what they were, like overnight shelter staff. Basically what they do is like they're like security. They basically like watch over these guys. And like, if something happens, they write an incident report. Blah 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 blah. That's it. Like, they were not us in the office intake doing social work, and wasn't doing assessments or anything like that. What we do, no, not even close. They were just like homeless guys that were hired to give an opportunity to show them have they improved. But no, what happened was, Porchlight likes to hire homeless men from the shelter and like literally give them, I don't know what these homeless, what they do. They just shelter, night shelter staff. Basically, like, it wasn't. I don't understand that position though, because even I could have done that by myself, and I was qualified for the job. You know, like, I had to go through a state fingerprint and drug test requirement. These guys didn't have to do that. These guys just got hired because, like, Preston Patterson's like, oh, we can need some new night shelter staff, because they keep dropping or they keep leaving because it's a dangerous place. Guys, I got video of a stabbing. That's how bad it is. I got video, and I just uploaded it a couple of months ago too. If you look at it and you Google Portrait recently video I just posted, the police, yeah. I got video of a man getting stabbed inside one of the shelters, shelter 2. I'm like, wow. And that's like almost almost an everyday, not everyday thing, but it's almost an everyday conflict with Portrait. There's either someone threatening someone, there's a fight, there's a dispute. But man, that job was crazy. It was like, yeah, this is why I say homeless shelters are not safe. People say, oh yeah, you go to a homeless shelter, you get warm meal. Really? Ham, egg, whatever they serve. Hello, some people have allergies, and some people don't want to be around that bullshit because they know it's all bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen shelters in Paris, London. I've seen shelters from New York to Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Seattle, Vancouver, Portland, San Francisco, Tenderloin, mind you. It's all the way down to San Diego. Ooh, I've seen it all. And all of them are exactly the same. When you have mental health, and you have people that have been incarcerated for crimes, some petty crimes that led into bigger crimes. And this is why society has a responsibility, because it's also a society that brings forth these problems among people. Because when someone gets arrested for smoking a joint back in the 90s, just a joint, and someone going to do, and yet that changes their life. You get arrested, you go to jail for 3 years just for a fucking joint. It could have been more like a slap on the face, like judge say, hey, you know, at this time marijuana is illegal, right? But listen, I know it's people say it's a gateway drug, but as a judge, I disagree. I'm not gonna give you 3 years for a joint. But now look at it. Now marijuana is legal. Now the country and the government wants to make a profit off of marijuana now. Now they see a potential behind it. Now you have all these cases around the world, especially in the United States. People are getting expunged for drunk possession of marijuana. Look at that. A world record is being broken right now. It's being broken right now, everybody. That there are cases of marijuana cases around the United States that are being overturned for drug possession, for a joint. True story, for a joint. The guy spent 5 years for a fucking joint. Oh my panda. A joint. No kidding. A joint. Ruined this man's life. Now this man became a convicted felon, went from joint, and then not having the best job because of the arrest record, then robbing people. See how society has a responsibility there? See, this is society doing this. Society is like, oh, let me reprogram this guy to do this. When you knew this guy could have potential to be a basketball player, or a baseball player, or a football player, or a doctor, or a nurse, or the best soldier this country could ever have. Or he could have been the next, I don't know, who knows? But when you knew this guy could have potential to be a basketball player, or a football player, or a doctor, or a nurse, or the best soldier this country could ever have. Or he could have been the next, I don't know, who knows? But when you knew this guy could have potential to be a basketball player, or a football player, or a doctor, or a nurse, or the best soldier this country could ever have. Or he could have been the next, I don't know, who knows? But they took that away from him by deciding to say, hey, oh, you want to smoke joints, huh? I give you 5 years in prison, you black piece of shit. And it's mostly black men and Spanish Latinos are going to jail for these crimes. Sucks. It really does suck. It sucks to be black and Latino, and it sucks to be Asian too. And I want to talk to the black community. Stop attacking our fellow Asian community leaders, moms, sisters, and brothers. Because let me tell you something, friends. Did you know if you're watching any of the HBO series right now, okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you know, Asians in this country have been through the most shittiest time, especially the Japanese. They've been through so much. They wanted a different life. Mind you, they've been in concentration camps here. Yes, United States had their own concentration camps for the Japanese, and they were terrifying, terrible. People died. But no one wants to talk about the genocide of that, right? Okay. Okay. No one wants to talk about how they just left these Japanese to die in the middle of nowhere in Montana mountains and negative 30, 40 degrees Fahrenheit degree weather. Yeah. And harsh winters. Yeah, those concentration camps. No one wants to talk about those. But, yeah. Okay, America. You're guilty of a lot of things, just like every other country, friend. This is why no place is better than another. I can say that from experience. No place is better than another. Oh yes, there are going to be good things about another place that you might like. But the reality is, it's going to hit you hard, is that there is always going to be turmoil and chaos. No matter where you go, there's going to be it. There's going to be someone that's going to hate you. It's not going to like you because of your shoes. They're not going to like you because of your face, your skin color. They're not even like you because you look sexy. And that's the thing. People hate because you look sexy. I look sexy all the time. I think that's why people hate. I'm like, damn, Pan, why you look so good? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I just have the structure to look, make me... Listen, I have a structure pattern. Listen, everybody, I might be a brown skin, black, whatever you want to think I am. Listen, I could be a number of things. But listen, I have these wonderful Asian people that literally taught me something valuable. It's called having structure. They gave me the opportunity to change my life around. And they did. They gave me everything. They're not even my blood. They're like, hey, become part of this family. And it's like, you know, we can teach you a few things or two. And I was like, okay, let's see what you got. And they raised me, right? And look at that. I didn't turn so bad, right? Right? I didn't turn out so bad. Yeah. These last two and a half years has been roller coaster. Out of the pandemic. Ouch. But looking at the bright side of it, buddy, I am no drug addict. I'm not robbing anybody. I'm not stealing. I'm not a bank robber. I'm not fucking playing a nuisance. I'm not calling vandalism. I'm not starting fires. I'm not doing anything that will harm anybody. Just going around trying to make a name for myself as a photographer, as someone, a consultant, someone that wants to, you know, understand cultural education when it comes down to international relations and cultural mental health. But no, everybody wants to assume that, oh, hey man, listen, I'm sick of, listen, you come here a lot. Sick of seeing your face, and every time I see you, I'm like, why are you here? Like the last person that just told us that a few days ago. Great audio, by the way, great audio. But yeah, you guys should listen to that audio. It's great. Like, why are you here? Like, people complaining, like, about what? Like, that you hear too much. Like, so? Are they spending my money? Are they paying my meal? Are they buying me my meal? That's what I said. Are they buying my meal? I came here to find a place where I can get my working network. Is that a problem? Because that's what you advertise. See? When you start talking political correct to someone and drop the whole friendly persona and start talking legal, they get stuck in their words. Like, it just feel like, listen, it's a private business. I can do what I want. That's what he was saying, basically. I can do what he want. Really? You can do what you want. Then do this. How about, instead of kicking out the victim, which is me, how about you get rid of the problem, which is not me? Because this problem's been before he, it seems like these problems has been here before I even came along here. This is why, yeah, look at my receipts, friend. Every time I visit, it was either blank street, I get a nice unsweetened tea, it's raining, right? Or sometimes I get fries or Brussels sprouts. And once in a while, I get a sandwich. Not once in a while, but I listen, those sandwiches are expensive. $15 for that sandwich. Listen, I could get nachos for like 11, what is it? Oh no, it's $11.98 now. And get more and get satisfaction from those nachos. I'm not saying the sandwich is not good at anything like that. No, the sandwich is great. But I'm just saying, for $15, ooh, that's it. It doesn't even have truffle sauce on it. Oh, how despicable. This is why I got the truffle sauce. Oh, it's raining, everybody. I'm getting rained on. Yay. Oh, we're getting rained on right now. That's just lovely. Ooh. I think I popped a bone in my rib cage area, friend. It hurts like shit. I thought it was my lungs and my asthma, and it's like, no, that's not it. It's something else, friend. Oh, it's raining now. Ugh. Oh, we gotta hide, everybody. We gotta run. Make sure I didn't leave anything. We gotta run. No, we're not running. Oh. But anyway, friends. But as I was saying before, it's strange how people in New York City think they know how to take care of business. You don't even know how to fucking protect people from the bad business. Seriously, you don't. You kicked out the victim. And here's the thing. This guy knew I was the victim, but didn't care because he wanted to show the people in the neighborhood because of an image. That's what this is about, everybody. He didn't want to be seen helping a fellow rollerblader or constituent or colleague in the field, or he didn't want to help me knowing that he knew my situation, but he didn't want to be seen doing that in front of all those rich people or those people that may give him business, or those moms. I'm like, really? Or those dads, really? That's what that was. That's why everyone pointed it out. Like, he didn't want to be seen helping you. That's why. He doesn't want the image to say, oh, no, I was about to say Park House. That's what someone said that used to go there a lot. But I'm digressing. But someone thinks that, yeah, he didn't want to be seen or doesn't want to be heard because that's what he's planning. But this is the thing, everybody. They lost a friend, they lost an ally. That's their loss, not my loss. It just doesn't make sense how people in New York treat people. It does not make sense. That's all. And mind you, ever since that's been happening, every day when I went live, I have shown you how people and children are disrespectful in New York City. Got kids destroying Starbucks now? Like, really? Go to fucking school, you little twerps. Go to fucking school. Go get a fucking job or something. I used to pack bags and groceries when I was like 12 at the J-Mark stores or like the Asian market stores when I was a kid. Come on, friend. I was packing groceries. I was working at a grocery store when I was 12 years old, friend. What the fuck? Come on, dude. You kids don't have jobs. You guys are getting handouts from your parents. You fucking ungrateful little shits. For you moms out there and your dads, I know how you feel. I know you feel what I'm saying. Yeah, my kid is ungrateful. Yeah, your kid is ungrateful. You should teach him how to get a job. Like I said, I had a job at 12 doing groceries at a grocery store. Come on, friend. This is bullshit. Every kid in Japan had a summer job. Come on. We all wanted the latest sneakers or the latest fashion or the latest video game. We all wanted it. But at least kids in Japan had a way how to get it, though. They had to earn it. You guys don't earn these kids don't want to earn shit today. They want to give it to me. Or I'm going to call. Yeah, they want to. Yeah, it's just. Oh, my panda. These kids today are just out of control. Look, scalping phone. Look at that. You New Yorkers love these shits. You New Yorkers in LA, it's rare to see one of these in LA. Yeah, if you're from LA, tell me. Hey, hello. Listen, I've been to LA 3 times. The first time I said I wasn't gonna come back because I got robbed the first time. Second time came back, got robbed again. Third time I just said fuck it. I'm not bringing camera. I'm bringing just a smartphone and a gimbal. And you guys still wanted that. Because that Skid Row is, woo, that is something else. Yes, I was down on Skid Row. Oh, my panda. And I went to investigate how where the men go to take showers. And whoa, dude, it is, oh, very dangerous. But to have one of these in LA, it's so rare. These are scaffolding phones. So they're doing a permit, yep. Apartment complex, venture, blah, blah, blah. There's a permit. Yep, city permits to give them permission to ventilate and build. See, if you don't have one of these, so Jordan Cash just put out a video about how 100,000 apartments just disappeared. And the reason that is because landlords or rich people in general that live in Upper Manhattan that own apartments, they can literally ask another neighbor or another apartment. Listen, they can literally afford to merge apartments. This is how apartments will also disappear in New York City. It's a thing that's happening, but take it with a grain of salt, everybody. But this is why you can't afford a rent in New York City. It's the average now is $5,388. Like, come on, 5,000? Like, and this is why you got pay very pay close attention to Cash Jordan's videos. When they say, oh, this is $1,000 apartment. Yeah, it's $1,000 apartment, but there's a caveat. You need to have 2 people living there. So you're paying $2,000 for all that space. But it's not very big space. Some of these places say, oh yeah, listen, just catch it. You get it. There's a lot of places that you cannot find affordable housing. Some people don't even want to leave. But guess what? The rent is going to go up again this year. Oh my goodness. Another rent increase next year, apparently. So we'll see. Alright, 50 minutes in this video. It's raining. About time. Just wanted to share a little. Yeah, it's early in the morning, everybody. I should be resting, right? I should be like, at least have my eyes closed, sit down, relax, smoke a doobie. I wish I had a joint, actually. It'd be nice. I had that joint, but I lost it. Oh yeah, that's what I lost that day. And I just realized it like yesterday. I was like, wait, didn't I have a joint when I left New Jersey? I was like, where's that joint? Because someone gave it to me, and I totally forgot about it. And now I can't find it. And I think I just lost it. See? That would have been very handy right now. That would have been so handy right now. I know you guys are like, but Panda, why would you want to smoke joint? Listen, it's weed. I always like to promote the weed. Listen, I don't like cigarettes. This is my thing. I hate cigarettes. This is why I promote the marijuana. I'd rather you smoke the marijuana than smoke that dumb shit cigarette. That cigarette is, what is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't like the cigarettes. I don't like it. That smell, it just smells awful. Unless, I even tried to smoke cigarettes back in the day and I was like, ew, no, this is, I feel like I want to throw up now. Oh, my mouth. Ow. My mouth is just awful, friend. My stomach felt like, Listen, marijuana has its flavor, taste. I don't know about you, but I like the gummies. But if you smoke, you smoke. But edibles are pretty good for me, friend. But why? I just listen, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm pushing it, but like, cigarettes are bad. Period. Don't smoke it. Don't even waste your time. Think about it. You spend what, 20 in New York City? People are spending up to $25 a pack for a pack when they can just buy an eighth. The fuck you need it? How much comes in a pack? Everyone, is it 16 or 20 cigarettes? I don't know. Oh, look at this. Look at right good travel, looking for a race. You know, looking for a race. Sneaky. Look at sneaky little rich little man like yeah. Yo, Panda, you see any cars coming around? Yeah, I just saw the one going back the other way, Fred. Come back this way so we get you on camera again. Look at that little sneaky little racer. Did you just see that, everybody? That was a beautiful car, though. I'm not gonna lie. And it was quiet, too. I didn't even hear it come. But, anyway, but yeah. I don't know, everyone. We just killing time. It was raining. Is it still raining? No, it stopped. See? This was a... Listen. Make up your mind. You're gonna rain, you're gonna not, you're gonna rain, you're gonna not. See, this is why we need weed. We need that joint. See, we could have used this joint. I could have smoked that. This could have been even funnier if I would have smoked that. Because I get goofy when I smoke. Well, a little bit too goofy. Really? That's an Uber? Are you serious? Any fucking car could be Uber or Lyft now. This is why I don't drive New York, friend. That's a... Oh, my panda. I don't know what to do, everyone. Oh, shit. So, I do need to report something. I did not see this coming. So, last night... Oh, there's NYPD. You guys are like, oh, that's that panda guy. Yeah. Avoid his camera. But, guys, got bad news. My IRIX 15 lens, somehow, some way, oh my panda, I need to show you guys what happened last night. I did not see, I don't even know how this happened. I literally don't know how this happened. But look at this. I was shooting, and I grabbed the front to lock the focus, right? This happened. The front element. Guys, I don't know how that happened. So I opened it up and I looked carefully, and it seemed like there's 3 screws that screws into the lens mount of that insert. What it here? Let me see if I can. Wait. Right. There's 3 screws there. So I looked at it and I'm like, so it came off by itself? So, ladies and gentlemen, this came off by itself. It literally unscrewed itself from the inside. Now, I had this lens for about, what, 2 years now? Since, what, just 2020, I had this lens. And I never had an issue with it. Until recently, I noticed that my lock and unlock focus button would not work. It wasn't locking the focus. So I was like, okay, I think I need to see him repairing, but it's not that bad. I don't need the lock focus because technically I just don't use it half the time. But like this to happen to my lens, yeah, pretty bad, friend. So I contact IRIX Instagram like, hey guys, I need my lens repaired fast. How can I like send this ASAP to get this repaired? And I think I need to, that's why I need to sit down, get on the laptop, and find out the warranty address, and just I have to buy a box and buy styrofoam just for the lens and send it back ASAP because I need it repaired because I'm going to need it for the Thanksgiving Day parade. If I'm going to cover the Thanksgiving parade, I need a wide angle. And I have the 11. Nothing happened to the 11, but why the 15? See? I never dropped the lens. Yeah. Didn't drop the lens in anything. Weird, right, everybody? Strange. Never dropped the lens. So, I need to sit this back. Easy. What time is it? It's 3:40 a.m. in the morning, everybody. Yeah, look at that. I'm the early bird special. Welcome to the early bird special. I'm Panda, and we are in the rain at 3. Well, it's technically 2:30 in the morning. Started to rain, But technically, it started to rain at 1:15 because I felt the first raindrops earlier. I was like, oh, yeah, it's about that time. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm afraid to shoot with my 15 now. But I hope Irex lenses respond to my video, because that is bizarre. Like, that's fucking bizarre how it literally like unscrewed itself from the inside. Which means like all of my focus poles were unscrewing the front element. That means it took 1,000, that means it took more than 5,000 focus pulls in order to do that. Because I use that lens quite a bit. And for that to happen, that means like I had to do a lot of focus pulls. Back to back, to order for that lens front element to come off. That's nah. Because like, how's all these screws identical coming off from the inside? That's like, you gotta literally think about that, everybody. Like, I never seen that happen to a lens. So I need to ask Irex, like, how can that happen with the focus pull? Like, is it the focus pull? Because it seemed like that's what it is, the focus pull. Because that's the only explanation. Because that's fiction. And you keep twisting it back and forth, which will cause fucking, yeah, you can see this junkie. Yeah, watch. She's gonna come back. Oh, Cosatinas. Oh, okay. Well, the Spanish little quesadilla. Oh, yeah, dude, you're like right down the street, ain't you? Yeah, there are a lot of junkies out here, friend. You gotta be careful. Dropped a bag right out there. Looked at me. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's why I'm not moving. I'm staying my ground. Are we gonna have another episode of another crackhead that's gonna bother me, like the last crackhead in Greenpoint? Are we gonna have one of those? Everyone said I was being a bully in that video. I wasn't being a bully. I was telling her there's a bathhouse right behind us. She can go bathe her ass, stop doing that drugs. Fucking stupid. Put that shit. Put some food in your body. You don't want that shit. You pick drugs over food. How stupid are you? Nutrients over. Think about that. You put death over life. Nutrients over poison. That's just bullshit. Seriously. That's why my last roommate, when he was doing that shit to himself, I was like, oh, okay, I'm out of here, friend. I'd rather be homeless than fuck with you and live with you. No way. I go to New York, friend. I go to Boston, New York. I go to DC. Fuck that. But I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, I mean, like, nah, friend. You like your girl. You got your little tramps taking shit on my property. You had your friends stole my weed. You eat up my food. You ate a box of MSG, my friend. How you opened the box of sodium glutamate? Oh my panda. Oh my glutamate. Sorry. Ugh. You opened the box of MSG and you ate it like it was like sugar. What the fuck were you guys on? Guys, if you look at my Instagram, you look at my stories, and you look all the way back in 2021, you're gonna be like, what? Like, yeah. And I just uploaded, reposted it too a couple of weeks ago. Just to give you guys a reminder. Yeah, I came back from Chicago photo shoot. All of my groceries were eaten. All my vegan groceries, mind you, spent $212 on those groceries. Fucking A, man. This is why I fucking hate drugs. Listen, smoke weed every day, all day. That's your thing. I don't care. But if you're a child, take your ass to school, get an education, and you smoke all the weed you want. You can brag about you graduated school, you got a job. Yeah, you can smoke all the weed you want. But as a child, don't consume it. I don't think marijuana is good for a child state. Sorry. There's still a lot of development going on up there in that brain of yours, friend. You still got growth. That's what I'm trying to say. You got growth. Your mind is still growing and still learning. It wants to learn. It doesn't want, but you don't want to. You don't want to let it learn. Yeah, you don't want it to learn shit. You want to learn dumb shit. But is it stop rated? Yeah, it's stop rated. We can go back. I don't want to look like a drug dealer. It was like, is he standing there? He's selling drugs? Yes, I'm selling YouTube narcotics. You want some, dude? I got some YouTube algorithm bullshit. I give it to you, $5.99. It's called Super Chat. Oh my panda! I like to throw in the YouTube bullshit in it too. So let's talk about that once again, everybody, because YouTube flagged the video of me talking shit about them. You see how YouTube doesn't like when you know you're right about something? Oh, YouTube, you make me laugh so hard, fan. YouTube just said, "Oh yeah, Panda, you want to talk shit? We're gonna golden piss on you now. Oh, you're gonna do R. Kelly on me? Great." YouTube just did the R. Kelly on me again. I piss on you. Should I play that song just for YouTube? It's like, oh, I hate that color. I hate that color for what that looks like on the demonetization. Like, really? You piss on my dollar signs? Why couldn't it be purple? Why couldn't it be like blue? Why it had to be yellow? I did everything YouTube asked me to do. I even put the tagged it, the video with and they still flagged the video. It's like YouTube doesn't know when to make up their mind if they want to do something or not. Fucking A. This is why we don't make money off of YouTube. We never will, and that is not the objective. It was. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna get my photography videos up and going up on air. I'm gonna get everything going, yay! And it was going good for a while, into the pandemic. That pandemic, friend, kind of trashed everybody. Like it did the dunk on everybody. But yeah. That pandemic was not the greatest, friend. It sucked because you couldn't do anything. Everything was closed. You couldn't even go out and go grocery shopping when you wanted to. It was like, shit. Like, and then when you did go grocery shopping, you had to have a mask on. You had to bring your own bags, and only you had to stand in line outside. And like this, like imagine I'm standing right here, someone's standing 6 feet from me, outside, around the block, around the corner, just to get into a supermarket, everybody. It was only like 10 people in the supermarket at a time, and a huge supermarket. I was like, can we push it up to 20? I remember that in Fred Meyer's in Portland during the pandemic, it was 10 people in. It was 10 people in Fred Meyer's, and at the Trader Joe's, there was only 5 people allowed inside Trader Joe's at a time. Yeah. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. I would not want to go through that again, friend. It was so bad. So, I know you guys like, yeah, that shit sucked. That was not cool. It wasn't cool. It wasn't delightful. All right, we need to move because I want Wi-Fi. because I need to upload some stuff. I totally forgot I need to upload. And I need to get going. Because this shit... Actually, do I need to really upload that right now? No, it's not important. Yeah, it's not important. It's just about my shoe update. But no one cares. I'm just chatting everybody. I'm just making video right now. I'm bored. It's raining off and on, as you can see. It wants to rain, but it doesn't want to rain. I don't know. Listen, the weather's fucking bipolar. Okay? Listen, take it with a grain of salt. I'm getting sick. Yeah, I'm getting sick. Lucky for me, I got water, baby. At least I got clean water. Fuck yeah. I always like having clean water. You love the agua. Yo, I'm serious, right? Water, agua, best thing on earth. Can't go wrong with it. Fuck soda. Fuck your pop. Oh yeah, I need to fix this. So, hold on everybody. I need to fix this. This is coming loose now. That's my other phone. I need to fix this. The freedom to do what you want. That's what I'm doing right now, everybody. The freedom to do what the fuck I want. Alright, I need to fix this damn thing. I can't believe my IRIX lens 15, that came off. I can't believe that. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry everyone. I can't believe my IRIX 15 did something like that. I need to know how that came off. That's crazy, friend. I did not mess with this lens. All I did was shoot with it. Oh my panda. Gotta fix this. Somehow this keeps getting unloosened. I'm about to glue this goddamn thing down, friend. Okay. Woo. Poor IRIX 15, man. Here's the lens, everybody. Ooh, gotta be careful. This piece here, I want to show everyone. So this piece right here, this section here came off. See how it's coming off? Look, see? You see that? If I pull harder, yeah. Wow, man. That is pretty bad, everybody. So hopefully IRIX lenses can fix this, or just give me a replacement. Because it seems like there's 3 screws there. Inside here, if I take this off, there's 3 screws. I looked at it. Watch what I do now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not gonna mess with it, because what happened was I like to use this sometimes. This is the lock and unlock. See? And when I was using this, I was like, what? And this came off. Wow. See? It's not supposed to do this. See? You see how it's just twisting the whole plate? Yeah. This came off. See? I want to show you guys. These screws here are the culprits. They came off by itself from the chassis. See? 1, 2, 3. So now I gotta get this element clean before, yeah. I just want to show you guys in IRIX lenses and everyone, this is what happened. Oh, my Panda. I'm going to try to get it back on. Actually, let's clean the element off first. Where's my rocket blower? Okay. Okay, let's get this back on. Okay, that's that good old NOS. Oh, my pandas, everybody, look at this. See? IRIX lenses. I did not do this. This is what I'm showing everyone what happened when I was trying to use this feature. I'm not sure if this is rare or not, but it sure is the first time for me. See, it's just twisting. Yeah, I need to send this lens back for a repair. This is my favorite lens to use for most everything. Not gonna be without it. Oh, my Panda, it's like, oh, why is it doing this? Okay. Ooh. sucks. Oh. Using that Sunwayfoto microfiber cloth I have here. Damn it, I gotta send this in, friend. Oh, man. I'm like, this is like my girlfriend. This is like the only pleasure I get out of the day, looking at my baby. Oh, man. So how did that happen? I have no idea, everyone. I really don't. I really don't have a good idea how that happened, but it happened. It happened. Now I gotta put it away safely. Okay. Is it still usable? Yeah, I can still focus. It's just that, what the fuck happened? I'm so mind-boggled by that. How did it unscrew itself from the inside? And the only way I can come up with, everybody, is that my focus, I'm always focused. That's the only reason, friend. It has to be, friend. There's no other way. Okay. No other freaking way, friend. Poor camera. It's not the camera, I'm sorry. It's the lens. Poor lens. Poor old 15. Good old trusty 15. Yes, I can trust that lens, everybody. That's why I'm so mind-boggled by it. Like, why are you coming apart? What happened? I didn't drop you. I didn't drop that lens. I didn't do anything to that lens. All I did was kept that lens in that bag. But that's the thing. I got my 11 in there and got my 150, and nothing happened to those lenses. So something happened to my oops. Something happened to my 15 at some point. Maybe I focused so much that the screws came loose. Like, yo, dude, you wearing me out, bro. You focus too much. I don't know, friend. I can't tell you guys how that came out, but I explained this. I love you guys, so I know they're gonna make it right. They're like, wow, that's a first for us. This is probably a first for them too. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, we don't even have an idea how that happened. From the inside. Yeah, from the inside. I must have been focusing so much that I'm too powerful. Yeah. That's got to be the only reason, everybody. I'm so powerful that my focus stacks and my images are so great. Oh, my panda. Come on, friend. Stay open. That's just... Now you guys understand what I'm talking about. My lens. My baby is gone. I'm going to have to send her back. Unless one of you guys sabotage me. I don't know. Did you? Did you guys sabotage me? I feel like someone did. Someone in the audience. Let's see. You guys are probably saying, wait, didn't that just recently happen to you? Yeah, I went to Jersey and that came out of a disaster. put this back in there. Yeah, I took the gimbal battery out for a good reason. Controller. Rocket blower. Oh, fuck. Fuck out of here. Alright. Enough of that. Now you guys understand what I'm going to do with the IRIX 15. That's my best lens, friend. One of my best lenses, but it's a sad day, everybody. Is that a cat? Yeah, that's the cat. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna get going. Nice chatting with you, but I gotta conserve batteries, friends.